Howdy, howdy. We are live. We have some really exciting things going on now for Superman 2025. We have not only tickets on sale, but a new trailer. I think some people are speculating this is the final trailer, so I'm sure that will be confirmed very soon, probably later today, perhaps by now. I've actually have reached out to James Gunn on Threads and asked him, "Is this the final trailer?" So who knows? We might get a response on that soon. But I am excited. I am ready to break down this trailer and react to it. So we're gonna do a quick live stream of just my reactions, and then I'll talk to Mike and see if we're gonna do an actual full podcast episode on this trailer in the near future. But I'll just shut up and hit play on this because I have not seen this yet. Obviously, I am ready to see it. So here we go.
Superman.
Destruction in Metropolis. We think this is the kaiju battle.
The most powerful being on planet Earth.
I love what Hulk
We
is
finally
doing,
made it.
Lex.
Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with.
It's a great voice for the
Who
character.
raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
Damn! This Lex is pretty nasty, pretty evil. He's going after Ma and Pa? Like, that's crossing a line, buddy. A lot of footage you've already seen. I'm actually okay with that. I don't want to see too much. I already see enough to know
No
that
matter
I'm
what
gonna
you
have
do to
fun.
me, Luther, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Hell yeah! Crypto action. Woo! Knocking some teeth out that fool's mouth.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Buckle up.
It's all the baby. The baby.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around! I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hell yeah, some heat vision action.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
I think that's gonna be the kaiju fight. That's hey buddy, eyes up here. That was pretty cool. I like that there was not a ton of new stuff. There's still some, but I'm at the point now. I'm kind of weird. I don't need to see anything else. I am ready for this movie. I've actually got to the point where I'm kind of avoiding some of the TV spots. I don't need to see everything. I want to save some of the surprises for the actual movie itself. But yeah, we can just go back and look over this again in slow-mo. But I'm actually excited that they still haven't given away too much of the plot. They have not revealed all of the surprises, like who exactly is under that Ultraman mask. But I have tickets to see this 3 times already, so I'm hoping I like it as much as I'm excited for. But okay, so here's footage of Lex and his girlfriend, Miss Tessmacher, and Ultraman. They're arriving at the fortress. So after some, I think, kaiju action, kaiju destruction of Metropolis, Superman saving buildings, then we cut to this. Miss Tessmacher is like a social media influencer. She's like taking selfies in a lot of these trailers and stuff. Here's the engineer. So we've already seen this. Engineer cutting up those robots. Lex walking through, like, he just does not care. He's too cool to be bothered by that. I love Nicholas Holt's voice in this trailer. That was just like a great voice for Lex. The cockiness, the arrogance, the hatred. Talking about whoever raised you, I'm going to go after them and kill them too. But yeah, here, this scene that we've seen already in the trailers. Same with this. But yeah, he is going to be a very mean Luthor. This was from the Crypto Rescue clip. Lex and Luthor Corp. Yeah, so a lot of these shots, there's not really. This is what, 2 minutes 10 seconds. There's not really that much new. I would say like 50% of this is footage we've already seen, just kind of rearranged. But again, I'm not complaining. So some more kaiju. That's a new shot, I believe. How the costume gets all burnt up. In some of these shots, he has like a lot of the black burn marks on the suit. Hammer of Baravia. I was wondering if that was who he knocked the teeth out of someone's mouth, but I think that was actually someone else. So it looks like there's a lot of, that's when he says, good luck with that. Here, Crypto and Supes in action right here. So this is just like some like Lex Corp, Luthor Corp, whatever, soldier, corporate, mercenary, whatever. But yeah, just getting his teeth knocked out. Like, damn. And that shot of Crypto. That was so cool seeing like the action with the two of them. Lex being like, wrap it up. He's such like an entitled little bitch, isn't he? Nicholas Hoult is going to kill it in that role. But yeah, look at that. Superman. And Crypto the super dog. And we've seen this shot before where it looks like Metropolis is actually going to get like cut up like earthquake stuff. Oh, here is Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. Tell him make a move, Big Blue. What is that? Are you supposed to be like mean green? We're color coding the superheroes in this movie. I'm really excited to see Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner, excuse me. More of the baseball stadium fight, the shot of the Daily Planet stuff they love to use. That was a new shot of Mr. Terrific. I like seeing some of the rapport between Mr. Terrific and Superman. They seem to be like they've had a few team ups. They're like superhero colleagues. Taylor in the live audience says, hope LexCorp has good dental insurance. Yeah, their employees are getting their teeth knocked out by Superman. And what's with the baby? So we think that this is going to be this is just kind of fan theory based on some things, but this is going to be the character Metamorpho, one of the metahumans in this movie. We think that this is going to be his kid who it's only like I've been speculating, but I heard a lot of other people suggest this too, but maybe Lex is using Metamorpho against Superman and is holding this baby I don't know, maybe Superman's like rescuing the baby or something. But yeah, it's kind of a weird looking baby. Metamorpho is a weird looking dude, so I guess it's passed on. Oh, that's Metamorpho right here, like doing some weird shape shifting stuff. But he can he can change elements. He has some weird powers. He's kind of OP'd. But one of the things he can do is rearrange the atomic structure and change elements, and can like turn air into kryptonite, for example. So you could see why someone like Lex would want to blackmail this guy, or hold someone hostage, or do something to get him on his side going up against Superman. But yeah, I think that might be like Superman and Metamorpho rescuing the baby or something. We haven't seen this shot before, I don't believe. I think we've seen this vehicle thing flying around. I guess this is maybe this is Mr. Terrific. Maybe he has like a night owl type owl ship, like from Watchmen. It doesn't look like the Lex technology. So like the color coding, the white, and then like the black and red highlights. I think that's going to be Mr. Terrific. Oh yeah, it has like a big T. Like the windshield there is basically like a big T. So that's very on brand for the character Mr. Terrific. So if people are unfamiliar with him, he's a super genius, super athlete, no superpowers. He's just a really smart dude who builds a lot of cool gadgets. Kind of similar to Batman, I guess, like that. But rescuing the girl from the kaiju stomp. It's beautiful footage. I can see why they keep using that in all the trailers. Maybe hold back on that, though. I don't want to be in the theater and be like, this is boring. I've seen this so many times. But here, And he's telling him, stop messing around. I'll turn on the audio.
Hey! Quit messing around!
Quit messing around.
I'm doing important stuff.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff. And then, yeah, the heat vision action. Like, holy moly, that was cool. For people who want, like, they want a Superman who can do some super action. I mean, we've never seen that on the big screen before. I'm so excited to see 2 hours and 9 minutes of James Gunn showing off Superman's superpowers. See it in IMAX. And actually, I just got tickets to see it at the Bob Bullock IMAX in Austin, Texas. I believe the biggest movie theater screen in Texas. So, but yeah, that is that. I think this might be the final trailer. I kind of hope it is. So, I like I said, I don't need to see any more footage. I don't need to learn any more about the plot or the characters or anything. I'm gonna go through it again. I think one more time, just with the audio on and in normal speed, because I just want to listen to the dialogue again. But let's take one more look at this.
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with.
So he says, Superman, we finally meet. I'll destroy you, and of course that reporter.
Who raised you as a child?
I'll kill them too.
Whoever raised you as a child, I'll kill them too. Like, this is arch villains. Like, he is Superman's #1 rogue, #1 foe, #1 opponent. So yeah, he's definitely doing that mortal enemy stuff.
No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work, Luther. No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work.
No matter what you do to me, Luther. He's saying Luther, not Luthor. I'm gonna nitpick about that, but he says your plans won't work. So I was wondering, in the DCU, will people say Luthor like they do in most of the adaptations, or will they say Luthor like they do in the Bruce Timm DCAU? And my preferred pronunciation, mileage might vary on that, but so I have that confirmed now.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
I love the confidence in David's Superman. Good luck with that. Hey, buddy, eyes up here. That stuff
Make
like
a
that.
move, Big Blue.
Buckle up.
That was a cool shot, too. That was a cool shot. Whack that fool.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
So tickets on sale. Cool. Thanks everyone who is able to show up to check this out live. We might do a full podcast episode breaking it down. Taylor says Lex has a hit list: Superman, Lois, the Kents, and anyone who supports Superman. Yeah, he definitely doesn't seem shy about racking up a body count. This is going to be it seems like a very dangerous, murdery Lex. So, and she also says, I hope he's not goofy a lot. And I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. I think there's going to be a good amount of humor and levity in this movie, but it won't go into full on campy territory. It'll be well balanced, I think. So that's my hope. That's my expectation. I am so excited about this movie. I hope I love it. I just bought tickets to see it 3 times, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it on the IMAX. Though I know so many of these visuals are going to look great on the big screen. But I'm curious what other people think about this trailer, and have you gotten your tickets yet? You know, make your plans. Make your plans for the movie now. Buy your tickets. The that early showing they're doing on Tuesday, July 8th, that's sold out. I'm sure the opening weekend screenings, a lot of them are going to sell out as well. So, good news for the Superman franchise, I suppose. It's tracking to make a lot of money, so we'll see if it actually happens. But of course, and see what we think about it when we finally get to sit down in theaters in 1 month. So it's actually 27 days until I'll see it. Not that I'm counting down or anything. But one of the first things I thought about was, oh yeah, it's only 27 more days of the movie when I woke up today. So tomorrow will be 26. I'm looking forward to counting them down and then seeing this damn thing. I've been looking forward to a Superman movie like this for so many years. I think this is the movie that we should have had 20 years ago when this modern era of superheroes really got going. But you know what? Being patient, I guess, pays off, because this looks like it's going to be what I've been begging for. So, but we will be live with a podcast show on Monday. And until then, as always, keep it super, y'all.